Welcome to the Empire's Rampaned, and welcome back to my Orcs of Gundabad Campaign for the Divide and Conquer version 5 mod with the AGO submod, where we're going to continue the from last time. Well, right now, we have now found out who has the One Ring, which is the Goblins of Moria, and we're going to be trying to destroy them now. Trying to figure out who the hell has the ring. I'm guessing it's either going to be you or the guy in Tharbad. I'm hoping it's not the guy in Tharbad, but we're continuing to try and figure out where they have it right now, because at the moment, they are a pretty good place for us to try and expand into and destroy. I know Zog-Kala will be the next area we go to. Does mean I would border the elves going there. But I really do want to try and go there, because at the moment right now... Also, I don't believe we're going to be able to get these guys elsewhere. I'm pretty sure it's only going to be in the area I conquer. Just double check that. Yeah, like I didn't get any access to them around here. Okay, so that's what I was kind of expecting. So I will only be able to get the unique units that we get from subjugating people in the main territory that we actually take. So for right now, essentially, we're going to continue trying to focus on just defense around here. I'm very tempted to go on the offense against you, but I think we'll ignore you for right now. I'm bringing reinforcements. Got these guys who will get here next turn, and then I have yeah, you're just trying to go back into Dane's halls. And then I have this ballista. If we can get this ballista into Ona's Zanara, which we just need 2 turns for, three turns. We should actually have a pretty good chance to continue holding Ona's Zanara right now. That's my hope. Because with us focusing so much onto just the Goblins of Moria to get the One Ring, I definitely think it's definitely just focus on defense for right now in the East. And we really try and consolidate ourselves around here with this war with the Goblins. That's kind of my hope. Because right now with us having this city, it's going to do really nice for us. And then I just need to try and have it so like right now, trying to build up stuff around here for better garrisons. But I should be basically able to move out, I think, next turn. I've still got, yeah, at least 1 spy in here. I'll at least grab another one to be able to kind of scout around a little bit more. Because I have you scouting, trying to figure out what the ring is. But then I need at least some to stay behind to help convert. And I would like to have... Having 3 spies in each army actually really helps with conversion, so I would like to have more with us. But for right now, nothing really else to do for this turn. We've got good defenses in the main areas I'm wanting to defend. I'm a little worried that Dane's Hall doesn't have you here. As I know we've at least moved out all my unique generals for the most part. You're still chilling here, watching over Berzakul at the moment as a governor. Isn't yours an archer, though? Bodyguard? Yeah, it is. I could almost actually have this guy go to Ona's and R to watch over there instead, because he's an archer, so that could actually be decent. But I think for right now, we need somebody else that's like more melee focused over here instead. Wait, what? The fuck?
He poured his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all life.
I wanted the ring for myself, though. This is the first time I've seen the AI actually give the fucking ring over to Sauron. Huh. What the fuck? Seriously, this is the first time I have ever seen Mordor be given the ring by the AI. Huh. Damn it. Now I can't get it myself. Well... I could. Technically, I could. But, like, I don't know if we need to have an entire war against Mordor. But, damn it! I am so annoyed with that. Doesn't matter who the fuck had the ring now. You guys gave it over to Mordor. Fuck. Well, I'm still killing the goblins, but god damn it. But no, it's going to be interesting to see now what happens. Because, again, this is the first time... in every single campaign I have ever done in this mod, that the AI has actually given the ring to Mordor. Most of the time, either because I've seen Isengard grab it and they kept it, but most of the time they just whoever gets the ring when I see it, they just hold on to it. But no, that's fascinating. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the world. But for right now, essentially. I'm still going to kill the goblins, because it's still a good way to build up ourselves, get ready to kind of go to war with the dwarves. But I am so sad I can't get the fucking One Ring now for myself. I'm just curious what's going to happen with the world now because of that. But damn it. That's just... I feel like it was just a massive tease. And nothing's actually happening. So let's see. If I move you out here... Can I move out of here? Yeah, I can. Because we're going to start moving out. I'm going to grab all of the guys I had in these forts. And we're going to start making my way forward. Because we're going to go to Zog Kala. Build watchtowers as we make my way down here. Because I do think, yeah, going for you guys is not going to be a bad idea. Go there. Goblin Town needs to get some more stuff around here, so we'll still try and get some troops over here when we can. There's still at least, like, 10 turns, at least, until I can do anything. One of you guys, yeah, come down with us. So there's somebody to scout ahead for us. Maethelburg. Actually, if you guys grab the practice range. Because you guys are at 57. I think you guys would be okay. This area is actually pretty good, so I can put another spy over here. So you can do that. Yeah, they're just chilling outside the city. You guys are now free upkeep around here. You're in the way. That's fucking... Wait, that's fucking King Dane. So, let's do this. That is a fucking king. Let's get the cav over there, too. Let's do this. Don't run like a bitch. Because he's just got you, and then just this one bodyguard. But I can take out the king! Sons of the Fallen. But I've got a decent amount of guys. Like, these guys are worthless. It's just us versus you. And with us having the General's Bodyguard and the wargs here, too, I think we got a good chance around here, so we can at least try and kill off their king. I still don't think I'm going to get over the fact that Mordor now actually has the ring. Because if I want it for myself, I still think I'm going to subjugate all like the factions that I can get unique units from. I do like that idea. I like the idea of subjugating. Like, we're definitely subjugating the goblins, because if I take Western Khazad-dûm, there's other units I can get from them as well. And then I know for sure we're going to subjugate Angmar. But it's just like... Now, like, I should not fight Mordor. I should not try and go fight Mordor. You guys just go for this laborer. The cav is going to absolutely destroy this laborer here, and then it's just... We have to fight this thing. So, we're going to want to try and get my reinforcements over here. We're going to need everybody to take out this General's Bodyguard. But yeah, we'll try and at least hit the laborers initially with the cav. Try and harass them. Do not stay in combat here. Do not fight the Sons of the Fallen. You will die. You will absolutely fucking die. So, did a decent amount of damage. Actually, I might be able to just kill him on the charge. We have a good charge bonus. And he is on this side. So if we charge over here, we might be able to actually do something. Let's see. So all of you keep starting to walk over here. Try and cycle charge and see. Maybe I'll get lucky. Nope, I killed like 2 guys, and he killed like 14 in return. Do not charge them unless they're fighting something. But yeah, no, let's just have it so that basically right now, you need to have it so that you guys... They're actually walking over to us, so I think I might just set up. So you guys right there. Oh my god, I can't see because it's... Why is it the white? I think it's... Okay, I can kind of see it now. There we go. So it's like right there. You guys get set up. I'll keep bringing my General's Bodyguard over here, and I'd like to hit this laborer while they're running over, but they are right next to the General's Bodyguard still. So I think we might just have to wait until they get formed up and start fighting some melee. Yeah, because you guys are now finally getting in range. So take out the laborer. They should be pretty easy to take out with archers. And then I'll use the rest of my ammo. We'll make sure we focus on shooting you in the back. We just have to kill you. I just do worry about the fact like he's going to munch through my units. See, laborers are dying rather nicely. Yeah, laborers down to 61 there. I want to make sure you guys have ammo still so I can get you guys to shoot. Okay, you guys be in guard mode here. And then let's get the wargs back over here. So let's get you guys to start adjusting. Adjust. Because we have to make sure we're shooting this unit in the back. So let's get on this side because this is where the General's Bodyguard's most likely to be. You guys over here. Over here. Wargs. Try and charge into the laborers. Because we need to take advantage of the cycle charging. And then shoot to the Sons of the Fallen. So he is losing. Yeah, open fire into him. He does have abilities, which kind of makes me worry. He is munching through my infantry. Although some of that might be friendly fire, I'm hoping that's not the case. Yeah, he's just spamming his ability right now. Starting cycle charge. Because we need to do what we can here. I worry that we're not going to be able to win against his bodyguard. His bodyguard is disgusting. It does say he's losing. Because they don't have extra hit points, they just have a shit ton of health. Yeah, shield 5. Defense skill, armor of 20. 91. Enemy general's dead! There we go. You know what? Just withdraw out of the fight now. He's dead. He wasn't captured, so just back away from him. At least try and, like, shoot him. I don't need to finish off the rest of his unit. He's dead. Just withdraw. Get everybody out of here. Although if we win the fight, we actually do recover units. No, we should try and get him to break. Are they unbreakable? Can't be broken. I'm faster than them, right? Yeah, I'm faster. Just withdraw. I need to save my men. There's no reason to fight this unit now. He's dead. Yeah, because technically it's going to be considered a loss. But I killed their king, and that's all that really matters. So I don't get to technically heal my units up. Yeah, there was a bit of friendly fire there. But he's now dead. We get to save, because I could have probably finished off the rest of the bodyguard. But I would have lost a lot more men, and with the fact that we're trying to focus so much on defense around here, not worth it. Not worth it at all. Taking out the king, though, very much worth it. So he's dead now. I'll now have it so we'll have to keep trying to regroup up around Onazanar. And we now need to just keep, again, trying to retrain the units around here, make sure we have a good garrison to defend stuff, and hopefully this ballista can get over here. If I can get that ballista over here, we'll have a way better chance to defend Onazanar against onslaughts of dwarven forces. Honestly, I do really want to have it, so, like, I think even without us having the... Yeah, King of the Mountain is dead. And then he's just got the laborers left. That's all he's got. So that's fine. This thing's barely alive. You know, you guys will all be doubling back here. Does this guy have enough movement, maybe? No, he doesn't. I was gonna say. Because then we could try and pull him back and try and get him retrained immediately, but nope. I might as well recruit it, because the dude's literally at 1 unit. Unless how much XP? Oh, he's got a decent amount of XP. So yeah, we should just retrain that unit. So we'll just hold off. I do worry about the fact that I don't have the best amount of men in there right now. You guys are all beat up, and the most I could get you is like next to it if they try and siege us next turn. Hopefully they don't. Gundabad. Happiness. That would actually give me some growth. So let's grab that, because I want to get more people around here. Because Gundabad's making us some good money now. You guys are getting very close to growing here. You're almost there. Trying to see if there's anything else I want to grab, or just grab that. Because you're building something up, you're building something up. Yeah, I might as well. Might as well just get this. Because eventually we're going to want that anyways, and it does give me more law bonus around here. It doesn't give any more growth, sadly. We're a couple turns away. How many turns away are we from growing this city? It needs, what, 1,500, right? So it's at 1051 right now. It's going up 2.5%. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 turns. So around turn 85, we should grow that territory up, and then we can actually start trying to build this area up a bit more. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how much more it's going to be able to expand now. So just a bunch of Nazgul return. That should be, I think, because when they get the ring, let me see. Yep, they merge with Dol Guldur. So that's going to be so much more pressure up here. Let's see. Some of these, yep, I was worried about you guys doing this. Well, oh, you have a General's Bodyguard there now. Fuck you. Okay, so we're going to go here. At least we're nearby the city.
I'm only here to fight the Yuggle.
I'd hope that maybe I'd be able to still get in there in time to be able to do something to try and delay them. But we'll have to see about that, because like you guys are right there. I'm a little worried about the ballista moving up on its own then, if that's the case. I think I'm going to have you guys grab some more units around here, and then I can give the ballista an escort of these two. So you guys can make your way over here. Make your way over to Onazanar. Keep trying to go that way. And then we are still... So, watchtower. Oh, beautiful! Now I can actually lure you guys out of the fucking city! Awesome! Please have enough movement for this. Oh, I don't have enough movement for that. I want to hit you. I don't want you to just run away. Damn it. Okay. Well, you can go there. This guy, I'm actually going to come back up towards my king now at this point in time. Most of you I'm going to be doing that with, honestly, because at this point in time now, it's just, hey, get all these spies over to me so I have more conversion. Because I'll start trying to have it so that... Ooh, there's a lot of guys around here.
I'm gonna stick you.
They still have that force in the garrison. So you guys might actually try and sell you out around here, possibly. I'll just see about that. Franzburg finished something up, but I do not have enough money to try and upgrade anything else around there. So right now, it's kind of sad, but that should be okay. All right, so the boom out here. I technically cannot withdraw here. Why? Yeah, because they're luring out that other force there. Okay, so... we're going to fight this. This army is at least led by a captain. Most of the elite units are pretty beat up. Ah, I hate you guys make me fight this battle. But no, so the main army is the big army there. So we're probably going to try and focus down this lord. I don't have a lot of wargs. I have the one dude. We do have a lot of reinforcements come from the city, though. Kind of sad that they can't just let me withdraw into the city. So start deployment. Aim your reinforcements. So they're going to be over here. So they should be like right here on this road. So we're going to try and get rid of these guys. So start the battle. Yeah, you guys just like run over here. Just like beat the shit out of these guys. And then I have my reinforcements who will be coming on in. And essentially I'll be trying to have you guys outflank them, essentially. So like, yeah, get on in here. Just get on in melee with these guys. And have you try and get around the side a little bit more. Yeah, how about against the Durin's Guard? There we go. And he should lose this. He's surrounded. We've got a decent amount of men. And then I just need to make sure that all of these guys, as soon as they're all on the map, they need to start making their way over here. Because we'll get set up, wait for them to come on in with their reinforcements. Just one of you guys I'm waiting on. This one's taking forever to get on the map. I'm going to start trying to move you guys up now. Because we got to get up over here. Let's see how you guys are running that. I might actually go try and harass them a little bit, because we are faster than them, just barely. Because they're dwarves. So if I have you guys kind of run up here, I can kind of kite them a little bit as they're making their way over to us. There's like 3 units of laborers in this army, so most of them are laborers. They do have some cav, which kind of concerns me a little bit. But I'm like, yeah, you guys are almost done over here. And if we survive the battle too, we do also win this fight. Yeah, the Name General's bodyguard's almost dead. It's down to 3 guys. Okay, come on, finish him off. This guy's still stuck on the edge of the map. Come on. It's like, what, 1 dude? No, 2 dudes. 2 dudes still waiting on them. Come on, move on. Hurry up. No, 3? Is there another one? Oh my god, there's so many of them actually stuck right there. Oh. It's gonna take forever to get you on the map. Alright. Yeah, there goes the enemy general. Okay, let's get you guys to group up here. So you guys group there. There. And then I'll have these guys group up. Yeah, we can start opening fire. Travelers, I'm worried about it a little bit. But no, you guys need to just keep making your way forward here. You need to run on in, get as close as we can, because we need to make sure we surround these guys. Archers, ideally, I'd kind of prefer you guys focus maybe on the cav. Axe throwers wouldn't be a bad unit to focus down as well. Travelers we don't care about as much because they don't have a lot of them. But this guy, you are going to be stuck here for fucking ever. Oh, God. Can you go this way, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I'm just going to assume that that unit's useless. It is. Just assume that. Infantry's almost here. Yeah, focus on these axe throwers. Infantry units I'm not worried about as much. So we should be okay there. But yeah, it gets you guys. Get you guys to try and get on up in here. Start trying to fight them in melee. Those laborers, you can kind of back up a little bit. How are we doing on my reinforcements? They're almost here. They're going to charge through us, and then I'll charge here and get you guys to stop. So get over here. So try and shoot here. Try and hit this labor unit that's trying to fight in melee. Axe throwers I'm a little worried about. My general's getting fucking bodied. Let's get him out of there. They've lost 40% of their army, which is great. Yeah, try and get my general out of there. Let's see. Yeah, you guys are fighting the cav unit here. These guys, I thought I told you to get closer, but you're pretty far away. Yeah, general, just pull back because I don't want the axe throwers to kill you. Yeah, just keep trying to fire in point blank range into the laborers. Half their enemy army is dead already. Those guys broke.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Needs reinforcements. Yeah, their cav's almost dead here. Okay, they're running. Archers, could you try and shoot them for just a second? I'm trying to get everybody else here. So all these guys. Make your way forward. Getting them out with those guys. And then archers, I'm going to try and have you guys just kite. Oh, just stay away from that unit. Yeah, you guys turn skirmish mode on. Maybe you guys start kiting them a bit. So yeah, kind of pull back. Pull back. And then you guys can open fire. Just wanted to get you guys to get moving as soon as you possibly can. General, do not fight the Axe Guard. Do not fight the Axe Guard. You will die. That's a good unit. So let's get to everybody else. Okay, you guys can get back over here now. I just want to try and get you guys an initial shot on those units. But we're going to try and finish off what we can with these little units here. Let's try and focus on whoever's still alive.
If we continue like this,
so they don't have much. But you know, like you guys, yeah, keep trying to kite a little bit. Try and get shots when you can. I'm going to be basically trying to save... You need to keep moving. Try and save my javelins for that Axe Guard, if possible. You guys have got a little bit of laborers, axe throwers, but, you know, skirmishers just keep kiting. This guy's almost dead here. Yeah, generals, just keep running away. I do not want that Axe Guard to get to you. If he gets to you, that would be a huge problem. Yeah, that guy's chasing us, but that's okay. We want to distract them so we can get the rest of my reinforcements over here. So you guys can just be ignored. Yeah, the Axe Guard's coming on over here. Let's see. Let's pull you out of here for a second. To the side. Try and get you to run around. You guys can kind of pull back a little bit. Try and get the javelins to hit this Axe Guard unit. So try and do that. There we go. Let's see, those guys are broken. But yeah, you guys just chuck stuff at the Axe Guard because this is a good unit. So let's try and make sure we're using our javelins on them. And volley did absolute shit. Still nothing. 3 volleys and it did nothing. Okay, just shoot them point blank range. Then I need to get all of you guys to try and fight this unit here then. Okay, I'll have you go focus on somebody else though. You did take some damage. Let's have you hit this axe thrower. Don't fight those guys. I do not want to fight the Axe Guard. Try and shoot the axe throwers. Because they only got like 19 guys. I want to get a volley off here. Okay, you guys, it's just this laborer unit. Yeah, you're trying to get some shots on them. You should get over here too. Is that right? Like to not put my general's bodyguard in camp melee? You guys are still trying to get rid of those guys. Get out of melee there. Okay, axe throwers are almost dead. I think it's just basically their captain's the only one that's like really left that's an issue. So I'm trying to get you two to help out here. Because you two can either shoot him and or get into melee with him. This guy will basically be dead. And then they should break. And then we should be able to win this fight without issue. I really need some recovery around here for sure. So hopefully we'll get some time to get some retraining around here. Because we have taken a lot of damage. At least I'm glad I sent those reinforcements as infantry over here. So that way we'll at least have a little bit more. Yeah, they're making their way over here now. Hey, you guys just keep firing. Try and get these guys to group up. Yeah, I lost about a fourth of my army. Not bad at all. Honestly, I could almost see myself going in the offensive a little bit against the forces of the dwarves. At some point. Maybe not right now, but at some point. Hey, you guys get over here. You can help finish off that axe thrower. This guy should break pretty easily. There we go. Enemy general's dead. An 89. Let's continue just a little bit longer because this guy's fully surrounded, so we can at least run him down. There we go. Okay. Yeah. I actually recovered a good amount. Only 14 casualties as friendly fire. My scouts did the most damage. Good job, though. Good job. Love how this unit was fucking worthless. But there we go. So now we have had, so at least we've held around here, survived with these units at least. Now I just need to try and have it so that hopefully we'll be able to get some recovery. If I can get that ballista over here, we really do have a way better chance against these guys. I just need that ballista. Alrighty, so now let's get all these guys into the city. So now we can take you, get on in here. All those guys are going to be free upkeep, and now we can start trying to train a little bit. A lot of you guys are really beat up though, still. But at least I have it so... Where'd you guys go? Here they are. Okay, you guys are... Okay, you guys can get here. We have the ballista. Beautiful. Now I just need to try and have it so we can retrain these guys. Once we finish this up, I'm definitely going to be start upgrading the armory and the slave hall. I want to make sure we have more free upkeep slots around over here. So we've got a really good garrison now around here. So we've got that. Got the Avengers Guild now. And then is this bodyguard free upkeep? Yes, it is. Beautiful. And I can now recruit these guys. Oh, yes. That's what I want to see. How are we doing money-wise? Okay, we're just barely making money at the moment right now. I am sieged at Maethelburg.
Come and get me, you coward.
Don't have a lot of troops in there just yet. I'm wondering if... So...
Ready for fighting.
Because me taking Goblin Town was a really good benefit for us. I wonder if that means that maybe now I'm strong enough that I should focus on the Vale. I've got 5 units here.
I will only address you in battle. No sleeping here.
You can almost get there with this unit. I just don't like that they have those archers there. Like, I know my unit quality is better than theirs for a lot of these units. I have to worry about the skirmishers. I want to take Goblin Town, or Zogkala. I'm debating if I bring you guys back that way. Because right now, I could, so what we could do...
Have a taste of my blade.
We got a good amount of men around here. There's just a lot of guys around here. Because they don't have the ring anymore, I'm not as dead set on killing them right now. So... Yeah, I kind of want to go to Bjorn's Halls. So we're going to pull back.
Objective complete.
Because if they had the One Ring, I'd be going all in. But they don't anymore. So it doesn't matter to focus them down. And so we'll go back to our kind of original people that we were focusing down, which was the Vale. Because the Vale, I know, is weaker. So let's do that for right now. I'll still have one of my spies stay around here to kind of watch out for their armies in case they start trying to make their way through this pass. But I'm gonna come back around this way. We're gonna still ignore Fenholm for right now, but we'll be going straight for Bjorn's Hall, I'd say. Yeah, and that's part of the reason why. I was worried about you guys coming over here. And we'll have to see. Let's see if we can hold this. If not, because I'm bringing my king back around this way, he can reclaim it. I think essentially what we'll do is Goblin Town, I'm going to slowly start building up the garrison around there, and eventually I will go back for the goblins. But at this point in time, I think we're in a place where I can properly try and finish off the Vale, especially now that Mordor is going to be doing applying a lot more pressure around here. You guys don't have any formation. Ah, no, you guys do have the... Okay, so you do have a formation. You guys don't do that next to the gates. Because this is actually a pretty good formation. I might just have you guys chill here. So, like, put you guys on top of each other at the gates. We have to just hold the gates. That's all we can do is just try and hold here on top of just the spot. I might have my general's bodyguard, so... We could try and him actually maybe kind of flank around and try and go hit some of their skirmishers. Let's try and do that. Because he'll be good melee, but also if I can have him... this is by a captain. So if I can have you kind of run around, because you're a good unit. So you guys go guard here. General's bodyguard is this guy in back. He's the cav unit. So if I try and focus you down with my general's bodyguard, or focus on your archers with my general's bodyguard, like, that might not be the worst idea. Then we can try and get some good damage in on you guys. And hopefully rout them, because that's kind of the plan right now, is just see what we can do with my general. Because I could just leave him with everybody else to try and fight in the giant blob. But if they just don't do all that well, I need to try and flank them to take advantage of some sort of morale break. So we're not going to be able to break the gate down. We're not going to be able to prevent them from using the ram. So we just have to try and see what we can do here. So far, they're taking forever to move their fucking ram in here. Yeah, because like, let's have my general's bodyguard. We can try to spread out a little bit. Yeah, try and go for the archers. The general will probably run on in immediately once the gates are open. So maybe we'll at least be able to like focus down their archers so they don't get to really shoot us. And then if we can take out the general, and I have my general flanking them, that might work actually decently well. I'll have to see about that, because the gates right now, they're being stupid. Are you guys just... Honestly, actually, I should stop moving and see what's going to happen. If they don't use the gate, I'm not going to throw my general into melee combat unless he has to be. Okay, they're trying again. You going to get it this time? Come on, guys. I believe in you. Sadly, they just decided to turp out, so... Kind of a boring battle, but I will now be able to have it so that my king, he's going to come over here and deal with these guys. Give me some more time to try and kind of heal up and gather a force around this area. So that's good. But I think with the army we have right now, if we go straight to Bjorn's Hall, I'll probably try and starve it out. Because for right now, I need to build up the garrisons around here and Goblin Town more. And so, if I have to, and I need to pull back, I would rather do that than try and force myself into Bjorn's Hall, trigger a doom stack, and then not have the troops. So, I think we can kind of take our time with that a little bit. We really do need to get some more money over to build up Onazanar. Because if we can build up the garrison there, to make sure that they have more free upkeep, I'll make some more money. And then, like, I can get a lot of guys in Goblin Town. We really need to put a lot of extra troops in Goblin Town. I can get, like, half a stack of units in there pretty easily, without issue. And I feel like the goblins are probably going to be more focused on maybe the forces of... Well, they have the dwarves and the elves that border them. So, ideally, they can kind of be distracted, hopefully. But I think I have enough movement that I can hit those guys right next turn to just take out that army. So we can take out that force, because it's not insane. Yeah, they're attacking Onizar again. But I now have the Ballista here, so I feel a lot better about defending Onizar. I can't remember if I can recruit a Ballista around there right now yet or not. I want to be able to. And so I'll have to be careful about not taking damage on the Ballista too much. Because now we can kind of take advantage of the, overcome the fact that the dwarves have insane armor. And like my early on archers do well against their unarmored ones, but once they start bringing their heavy armored units, they do it way better. Enemy camp sacked. Pride presented. I will accept that. Advanced faction. And yeah, we know Onizar is sieged. What's that army look like? So they have a ballista. And then I did not have enough money to retrain this guy last turn. Should be okay.
I'm only here to fight.
They do have a ballista. I'm trying to see what else they've got in here. Everything else is not that insane, but they do have that ballista there. Okay. Better Carpenters Guilds. Beautiful. No units I can recruit around here right now. Okay, so yeah, Maethelburg. Yeah, you're at 71% now, so yeah, this will be good. And then Birds of Cool got the better guild house there. Roads don't give an insane boost just yet, so we're gonna hold off on that. Let's see. This one's pretty cheap. Doesn't give me a growth bonus. This one does. Holy shit, that one gives a lot. Oh no. Oh, it's two separate things. So it gives a 1.5% growth overall. Oh yeah, that'll make it so we get a real. Oh yeah, because yeah, just a 1.5 there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, and then let's see, you guys are good there. And then, do I have the movement? Yeah, that I'm moving right now. I do have the movement to hit this army. So let's hit you. This guy, Cav, is the general's bodyguard. Let's kill you off. We're probably going to want to then sit in the fort for a little bit here, just to kind of gather our strength. And then essentially, once we have, we will make my way over to Bjorn's halls and start sieging it. So let's get you guys to group up. Oh yeah, we've got stakes on you guys too. Oh yeah, I fucking forgot about that. It's beautiful. Not going to be as insanely useful for this fight, not really. But I can have you guys have stakes down, which is great. Yeah, because I can have you guys put down stakes. And then, get you. All of these guys can kind of just be in reserves to flank. And then start the battle. And I'm kind of hoping you guys advance on us, because that'd be great if you did, honestly, and make it a lot easier to just try and kill these guys off. So you guys are right there. You guys are right there. And then we do need to make sure that my archers... You need to target the Cav. There he is. So you two target this Cav, because he's the general's bodyguard and the captain. So if you take him out, it'd be great if you guys decide... So they do still have the foresters. Let's see, you guys... Yeah, you can focus on the foresters and the longbowmen. I'll have it so that for right now, you guys can just kind of keep freely get shots. 4% of their army's dead. Yeah, they are kind of shooting us. I think we can just advance forward. They're not going to charge at us with their dudes. So let's go here. 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 And then my general bodyguard can be over on this side too. Wargs, all of you guys go around the right side. So let's try and get a melee. You guys, yeah, keep trying to focus on that Cav unit. The sooner he's dead, the sooner this army just breaks. So we want to try and do that the best we can. Let's try to come on over here, slow things down a little bit. Let's get melee here, 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 here. You guys try and run around the side a bit more. Let's see, surround here. Cav's down to 47. You two definitely focus on him. There we go. 70% of the enemy army is already dead. Let's boost our units up. Down to 27 there. Let's see. You kind of go around the side here a bit more. Try and surround these guys. Yeah, 6 to 25. Great start. Try and surround here. Focus on this spot first. Cav, let's see, those Bjorn warriors. Cav's down to 7 dudes. Beautiful. You can try and shoot this warrior unit who's trying to walk up to you guys. That Cav is low enough that I don't think we have to worry about him. He's down to 4 guys. I was shaken. Okay. Let's get my wargs and everybody around the side. Let's have you go for those archers. And I'll try and charge into this section after that. Yeah, because 40% of their army's already dead. Okay, those guys are starting to run. Let's get all of you over here to help out with this section. So I kind of form up. Running over here. Get into melee with these guys. 54%. This ability's still active. I can have you guys trying to run down these units at least. Get into melee with those footmen. Let's see. You can go right there. There. Foresters are dying. Yeah, there we go. Now they're starting to rout. Good chunk of them are starting to rout. There goes the enemy general. Captain's out of the way. So at this point, we can just give my men AI commands, essentially. Yeah, where are we at? 72. So let's get a little bit more. When you get to 85%, then the entire army will be destroyed. Let's run those guys down there. Get the really big blobs if we can. 81, 82. I need a bit more here. Let's make this big blob. Probably just use this unit. You're the faster of the wargs. So I can do to 95 here. Hit that one. And then that should be enough once we get to you guys. We lost about 16% of my army here. Hopefully recover a decent amount. And then we can start trying to have it so that ideally, if we siege out Bjorn's Hall, I hope we will just be able to freely do that without too many issues. As the more we can start trying to just kind of consolidate around here and have more to, because we're really a thin line of territory right now, which is kind of concerning. It makes it so it's hard to control everything that we have and defend it. We need some like actual consolidated territory. 3. You guys are just really slow for some reason. There we go. Yeah, just got a bunch of them all at once. That should be enough now. Yes, 90%. I healed about 5% of my army. Not bad. Few things are friendly fire. Bold champions did the most damage. Actually, my archers did. But there. So that army is now out of the way. Now we'll sit up in the fort for a second. So we can kind of save some money for this turn. And then next turn, I think we'll be okay to make my way over to Bjorn's Halls. Because, like, I'm curious how much damage I've done to the military after this. Because this is a decent army of theirs. Right now, let's have it so we execute those guys. And then movement-wise, yeah, we just don't have a lot more movement. So let's just sit in the fort for now. That way we'll get some more free upkeep. I am going to send these two over to Goblin Town, because then they'll be free upkeep. Get some more men in here. And we'll slowly build up more men around here. Like, I'll be able to recruit some archers around here next turn. And then, at the moment, there's nothing really I want to build right now. I've got you. I might have you make your way over here to join on up with us. Yeah, we'll slowly start bringing this guy down, because I think I could use another unit. Because Bjorn himself is going to be in fucking Bjorn's Halls, I believe. And I'm just curious if you guys are going to assault during the turn and for Onas and Arnor. Let's see. Chieftain of the Dunedain is dead. Interesting. Let's see, did you guys... Yeah, there's still siege units here, so if they're going to assault, it's going to be this next turn, I would assume. Building-wise here, let's see, so... The trade doesn't get insane there just yet. And then... The mines around here, though... I'm going to get the guild house before we do anything like that. Fransburg, I know, still needs something, although probably, actually... Yeah, because now I can get some men around here. So now I can get some archers around here. So we start trying to get some of you. Another worker. The hunting lodge for more growth around there. Okay. But no, now we can have it so... I'll have it so this unit... You're at least going to join on up with us. So you're going to start making your way down here. You'll group up with us. We are going to just immediately start making my way over here towards Bjorn's Halls. And how much damage? So... Anduin Vale. So, their military did drop but not by a ton. Yeah, I'm currently there about 5 regions. Because this one I'm going to ignore for right now. And we're just going to be going for Bjorn's Halls. So we'll trigger 1 Doom stack. It will not trigger both. Because there's the one that triggers for less than the 3 territories. And one that triggers for their capital. You guys are still not moving. Good. And then I should remember to bring... Did I put them in the army? No, I didn't. So got you guys. Got this one right here. Yeah, you guys should actually like just group up with the army too. Just so we make sure we have them with us there. So we got you guys. This one at least stay right there. You keep chasing us. And then I'm expecting that probably the last thing we're going to be doing for today is defending this territory. Because I'm expecting you guys to do another assault during the end turn here. And we'll have to defend that. But now we're trying to focus our attention fully onto Anduin Vale and finish them off. I know at turn 100, I'm going to have it so even without a Palantiri, I'm going to turn off the Fog of War every 50 turns. Just to see if there's anything interesting going on. Because so far, we've had the Kingdom of Arnor script trigger. And now we've had it so also Mordor has taken the ring. So we've had a lot of actually interesting things happen. So I'm now curious to see like what's going to happen in the world because of that. Isengard now wants to alliance with me. And I'll accept that. I think it's fine. At this point in time, I know I'm going to be subjugating still quite a few of the forces of evil, but I don't know if we'll go all the way down like towards Isengard. I know, or Angmar, I'm definitely still wanting to kill myself, for sure. But I don't think we'd go all the way down to Isengard. So I think we can ignore that. And now that Dol Guldur has now been merged in with Mordor, we're probably not going to go for them either. So essentially it's just Angmar and the goblins I will for sure fully subjugate. Looks like the dwarves are not going to assault us this turn, and I'll give them one more turn before I feel like I'm going to want to try and assault them and push out. Because there's still sieges here. Because I'd rather do this battle defensively. So we'll see. They might have just been waiting to get some siege towers, so they might assault this turn in now instead. Let's see their allies there. But no, we can now have it so I can now start sieging Bjorn's Halls. And I'm going to want to try and starve this out if I can. Because your bodyguard is disgusting. So we'll try and starve them out if we can. Ideally, we'll be able to. And then I need to start having to effectively. We need to start just gathering a lot of troops around here for both of you guys. You need to try and group up with us, which will get there next turn. I will start just recruiting some more men around here. Framsburg is doing well. I'm debating if I want to send like another unit over this way or not. I think I'll send one of these guys. So I'll send you over here to try and help out just in case. Because Dane's Hall has got a pretty good garrison around here. I don't think we're going to have to worry too much about you guys. Building-wise, see, none of you guys are at your limit of cap, so I don't need to recruit you. I could recruit those guys. I think we might just get, because the prison complex is actually technically giving us, no, that's not giving us growth anymore now. There's no real reason to necessarily go for that building. Framsburg could get the Warg Breeder if we wanted to get some more cav. Blacksmith, maybe. I think at the moment... Let's see. You could get... Okay, I can get some more stuff around here. Let's grab the armory around here. So we'll grab that. At least we'll have more free upkeep slots around here. But then I think... Let's do one more enter to see if you guys are actually going to assault this territory. But then we're probably going to be done for today. Because now it's going to be us trying to focus onto you. Goblins are now moving. I do see them now moving around here a little bit. That's why we're going to have more men around here. So I think for right now... Yeah, I need to get more men over here. I'm going to send you guys over here for right now. There's still going to be free upkeep at least, but... Let's start sending you over there so we have more men in Goblin Town, but let's just do at least one more enter and see where we leave off for the next video. Okay, so they are going to be assaulting us here, so we'll definitely be leaving this for the next video. Kind of sad that I don't have you guys healed up here, but I think we should be okay. They have that ballista of theirs. I think we should be able to ignore it for the most part, but I will be saving this for the next video, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing you guys have to say about this campaign and thoughts of in general. But this is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time. are going to be assaulting us here, so we'll definitely be leaving this for the next video.